Okay, good morning. I know I promised somebody this video, but I'm mad because I recorded this video and then I lost the video and I don't know what the heck happened. So I'm gonna try this again. I get inboxes from y'all asking me about what I eat on the road as a truck driver who has had weight loss surgery. And I keep saying that I'm going to do a video with what I eat in a day, but as a truck driver, the other drivers out here should know that sometimes it's next to impossible to record content at times. I'm working on building my funding process up so that I can be able to get some cameras and those Ray-Ban glasses so that I can be able to record and give y'all content and everything like that. I'm in California right now. First time over here. Super excited about being out here. I am not always disciplined when it comes to my food choices. Let's be completely transparent and honest in this video today, okay? I do, however, make sure I try to hit my protein intake that my surgeon and my dietitian advise me to consume. Sometimes I don't always hit that mark either. I do not have any main protein drinks that I drink because I'm trying to find one that's going to be a good fit. I have tried Fairlife. I do like those. There are some on TikTok that I've seen, I think like the Spilt Milk or something like that. But like I said, got to get my funding up so I can be able to try those out and see what I think about those as well. I do use one called 1UP protein. It's a clear protein, so it's almost like a juice drink that I have throughout the day, as well as I drink a lot of liquid IV. I do a lot of sugar packets that are, not sugar packets, I'm sorry, drink packets that are similar to Crystal Light. I get a lot of different fluid intake ideas from a lot of different weight loss groups that I'm in who have had weight loss surgery as well, and who are bariatric patients as well. I see a lot of stuff on TikTok that also helps me out. I am not big on exercise. I literally just started doing certain things. I bought some weights and dumbbells for my truck. I do have the vibration plate that is sold by Hot Wave on TikTok as well. So I just started with the squat challenge, so I'm working my way up. So just bear with me. At some point today, I'll be doing the day 2 video for the squat challenge. Okay, so when it comes to eating, right, I am horrible at eating like I'm supposed to. I do, however, consume what is called a protein coffee, which is sold by a company called Oats Overnight. I stopped eating oats overnight, though, because my dietitian informed me that it's too high in carbohydrates, so I can't have it anymore. But the protein coffee has 5 grams of dairy protein. It also has caffeine in it, which I had to wait until I was 4 months post-op before I could start drinking it again, because you can't consume anything with caffeine when you're first out of this weight loss surgery. Also, I have to consume things that have no sugar. I'm bad about that. I like juice and I love sweet tea. Those are my weaknesses. I learned about using the carbonated water or seltzer water because I used to be big on soda. So I just put my little drink mix pouches inside of some seltzer water and voila, I got soda. And it's sugar free. Let's see, what else can I tell you guys? I do like eggs. It's hard to keep eggs on my truck. I have a very small refrigerator. I do drive a 2021 Volvo, a V&L 760. So I don't have a big refrigerator. Again, I'm also working on funding for the cooler, which is a cooler / freezer that plugs into the 12-volt socket of the truck so that I can have something bigger to store more groceries in. I do cook on my truck. I don't like to go into truck stops and eat food out of truck stops. I do have lazy days, and my weakness is pizza, unfortunately. So there are times where I do stop and get a slice of pizza when I have not prepped properly like I am supposed to for the day. So like I said, I like to be very transparent. Unfortunately, dumping syndrome is a big thing for people who have had weight loss surgery. You can either regurgitate or have to have a bowel movement the drop of a dime. With the procedure I had called the Sadie Sips, my digestional tract was shortened, which means things run through my system a lot faster than most people. So I keep a toilet on my truck. Say what you want, judge your mama, don't judge me. I have to use the bathroom on my truck. That's what I'm going to do. It ain't always possible to make it to the bathroom, especially because I do long hauls. And like I said, I'm in California right now. Do you think I probably saw a bathroom? How often? Yeah. So you gotta pull to the side of the road, do what you gotta do. So I started buying liquid eggs. Liquid eggs help me. I have a skillet on my truck that I cook with. I have a air fryer that has different functions, from roasting to baking, reheating, air frying, obviously. I also have an Instapot. It's not on the truck at the moment. I left it at the house, but I think I'm going to probably bring it back out on the road with me. I do consume a lot of chicken. At first I used to do a lot of lamb, and then I realized like it's too greasy for my system and it causes problems that I have to constantly use the restroom. So we're back to chicken right now. I do like tenderloins, which are like chicken strips pretty much. I put 3 in a bag. Sometimes I can eat all 3, sometimes I can't eat all 3. I cook them in my air fryer. I use different types of coating. I don't even see it like right here right now to show you guys, but it's like panko crumbs that I use, or like they're pork rinds that have been ground up into a powder consistency. I put it in a Ziploc bag, toss it in the air fryer, and it's just like having a little piece of fried chicken. I keep vegetables on the truck, not canned vegetables because it's too high in sodium, and I do have hypertension. So I get more freezer stuff, but I have to get them in small variations, or I put them in Ziploc bags. And sorry, my ear is itching so bad. I put it in Ziploc bags, and that way it can fit easier into my freezer. I put in little quart Ziploc bags and split them up into serving sizes. That way I don't consume too much when it's time for me to eat. Like I said, there are days that are bad days where I just, I'll grab a piece of pizza. One of the other things that's a healthier option that I do eat from Pilot is they have on their Pilot Fresh little rack for the little the meal bar that they have that half chicken. It's like a half rotisserie chicken. I will buy that and consume that throughout the day. I also visit the KWIK Quick Trip. They sell whole rotisserie chickens. They have specials on certain days where you can buy it for $6.99. I'll buy that and then like break up the chicken breast, make me like a little chicken salad, or just consume just the chicken itself, make me a little vegetable on the side. I'm really gonna try to get better once like I said, we're trying to get the content out to show you like when I'm doing my meal prep and when I'm cooking. I try not to consume too much fruit, although I love fruit, especially pineapples and watermelon. I do buy those from truck stops, from Love's and Pilot. I don't buy the watermelon as much because sometimes it's been looking pale or it looks sweaty, and I don't like that. But I do buy their grapes, and I do buy the little what are called horse apples that come in a little 3 set now at the truck stops. I do have a weakness for Gatorade, lemon lime to be specific. I know it's too much sugar, and I have to try to dilute a lot of things when I drink it. Like apple juice is my favorite. I do not even touch apple juice because I will have to stop every 5 minutes and won't get down the highway. But if you guys have questions, I can even share my menu with you that the doctor prescribed to me for me to follow. I don't follow it to the T, just a little, but don't judge me. So like I said, if you want me to share that information with you, I can. You guys can comment down below if you have other questions specifically that you want me to get more in detail about, and I can make more videos, more content to answer those questions for you guys. Just let me know. So post your questions and I will answer them to the best of my ability. And I hope you guys have a great day. I'm going to be rolling and hitting the highway really soon, going from California to Minnesota. So y'all pray for me. Got to get through these mountains. Y'all have a great day.